Good morning, Toastmaster, fellow members and guests. Thank you for giving me opportunity to speak today. Let me start with a simple question. Have you ever imagined yourself going in one direction, but ending up somewhere completely different? Well, that's exactly my story. My name is Jane, and my journey didn't start with English or teaching or even public speaking. In fact, it started in a biotechnology classroom in Ho Chi Minh City University of Science, a place where I never thought I would need a voice like this. But life had a different plan for me. 11 years ago, my words was different. My days were filled up experiments, data, and research. And yes, I did scientific report, but it is very different with speaking like this. It was technical, structure, and honestly a little bit safe. Speaking with confidence, connecting with people, that was the thing that I have never imagined myself doing. But I even continue studying and I even continue my studying and completed my master degree in biotechnology. But deep down, I knew that something wasn't right. I didn't see myself in the laboratory in long run. So I stepped away, spent 2 years trying to figure out what I truly wanted. And it turns out that was one of the most difficult times in my life. Many people they told me that I was so crazy, giving up on everything that I had worked for just to start over with nothing. Even my father, he didn't believe in my decision, that he was upset, so upset with me for a very long time. And there was moments that I also doubted myself. During that time, I came across a book called The Promise of a Pencil, and that book changed something in me. It opened my eyes to the power of education, especially for the children. Um, and life started to take me in another direction. I joined Teach for Vietnam with the mission to help reduce the gap between rural and urban area in education. And that decision took me to a new chapter of my life. I moved to Taining to work, and that was where I met my husband and started my own family. And then life gave me another important role. I became a mother of two children. And being a mom changed everything. I began to think deeply about education, about how children learn and how they grow. And that also was when I start a new path of my life. I became a self-employed English teacher in Taining. And that was in my classroom. I began to understand something truly important. In my classroom, many of my students they knew the answer, but they were too afraid to speak. Some looked down, avoided eye contact, or spoke with softly voice so that no one could hear them. And that when I realized something really important that children they don't just need knowledge, they need confidence. They need to be able to speak, to spread themselves, and to be heard. And uh, in some moments, I also see a part of myself in them. And in that moment, I also realized that what I like is not only knowledge, but also the self-awareness. That realization led me to an important question. How can I teach my students to speak confidently if I'm not fully confident myself? That really and um, that's when I know about Toastmaster International. I joined because I wanted real experience, real skills, and real growth. And because I truly believe that we cannot teach We cannot teach students what we don't have. And that belief is what exactly why I'm standing here today. So today I'm sharing with you three parts of my life. My beginning as in biotechnology, my life-changing role as a mother, and my path as a teacher who continue to grow. My my goal is very simple: become a motivational and confident speaker, not just for myself, but also for my children and my students. Because I hope one day they can stand confidently, speak clearly, and truly believe in themselves. And when that day comes, I can proudly say, I just not teach them, I grow with them, so that we can grow all together. Thank you for listening.